Nikola Tesla was a Serbian designer, electrical specialist, mechanical architect, and futurist. He is known for his commitments to the plan of the cutting-edge substituting flow, AC, power supply system. Brought up in the Austrian domain, Tesla originally concentrated on designing and material science during the 1870s without getting a degree. He then acquired common-sense involvement with the mid-1880s working in communication and at mainland Edison in the new electric power industry. In 1884, he emigrated to the U.S., where he turned into a naturalized resident. He worked for a brief time frame at the Edison Machine Works in New York City before he struck out all alone. With the assistance of accomplices to back and market his thoughts, Tesla set up labs and organizations in New York to foster a scope of electrical and mechanical gadgets. His AC enlistment engine and related polyphase AC licenses, authorized by Westinghouse Electric in 1888, brought in him a lot of cash and turned into the foundation of the polyphase framework which that organization at last showcased. Endeavoring to foster developments he could patent and market, Tesla directed a scope of examinations with mechanical oscillators, generators, electrical release tubes, and early X-beam imaging. He likewise fabricated a remotely controlled boat, one of the very first displayed. Tesla turned out to be notable as a creator and exhibited his accomplishments to superstars and affluent supporters at his lab, and was noted for his dramatic skill at public talks. All through the 1890s, Tesla sought after his thoughts for remote lighting and overall remote electric power dissemination in his high-voltage, high-recurrence power tests in New York and Colorado Springs. In 1893, he made proclamations on the chance of remote correspondence with his gadgets. Tesla attempted to place these plans to reasonable use in his incomplete Wardenclyffe Pinnacle project. An intercontinental remote correspondence and power transmitter, however, ran out of subsidizing before he could finish it. After Wardenclyffe, Tesla explored different avenues regarding a progression of creations during the 1910s and 1920s with changing levels of progress. Having burned through the vast majority of his cash, Tesla lived in a progression of New York lodgings, abandoning neglected bills. He passed on in New York City in January 1943. When the overall meeting,